This video is for people over 13. Ew, I have to put that in videos now? That's so boring. Because life insurance, cars, taxes, politics. I think I scared the kids away. Okay, let's continue with the video. I already know that this video is not going to get views because it's not some crazy big redstone neural network pip pop pop pep poo poo. But still, this thing is cool. You should love it. You should build it everywhere, even though it's completely useless and does absolutely nothing. So, break this cobble. Wow, look at all those pistons doing their piston things. This thing's also really compact, only 4 blocks tall and 9 blocks long, not including the floor level. It is 36 blocks in volume. Wow, so tiny. Now I'm going to explain it as briefly as possible so I don't bore you to death. We break this cobble. This observer updates this piston over here, and that will retract the observer to this air gap over here. We got observer, observer, cobble. This observer will also activate, powers this piston, pushes all of that over, destroys everything. Okay, now we got observer, observer, and cobble over here. This observer will now be in this spot and power this block over here, which will power this redstone and these two repeaters and this observer. This redstone will quickly give a pulse to this bottom piston, extend and retract, but not one ticking it, so this piston won't be over here, it will stay over there, and that basically pushes the cobble that used to be in this air gap to the floor level. Okay, that's cool. That's still confusing. Okay, next thing that happens. This 3-tick repeater goes into this observer, and this piston pushes everything back over. And now this observer is over here because the cobble is now here, and that will update this bottom piston again, extending and retracting. So now we have the cobble and the observer above the ground. Okay, this is reset. But now, how do we get a new piece of cobble over here? Oh my goodness. So, after this thing extends and retracts, does a few spazzy movements after that. This piston will retract, and then this piston will extend, and then this piston will spit out this piston again. So then we get a piston with a piece of cobblestone. Okay, let's watch this side in action so we get an idea of what's happening. You got that? Probably not. Okay, now let's look at this side so you can see sort of what's happening. Epic. Okay, but that basically means nothing. You still don't know how to build, and that's exactly what you want to do. Okay, let's start the tutorial. So these are the things you need in your HUD bar for this tutorial, and also this thing here. So just pause the video, take your screenshots, whatever you need to do. So first thing we need to do is we put a piece of cobblestone just on the ground, doesn't matter. And then we're going to start digging under it. So we're going to dig 3 to the left, and we're going to dig 5 to the right. So we have 5 on the right side and 3 on the left side. And then we're going to dig 5 into the ground. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. There we go. That's our setup. Okay, let's start the layout. So the first thing we want to do is put a sticky piston. Okay, not there. Right there and right here, and then you're going to put an observer right under this piece of cobblestone, so the observer is 1 block above the sticky pistons. And then you're going to put another piece of cobblestone over here. You're going to put a piston like that, and then another sticky piston just like that. And then you're going to put an observer coming from this top piston, and you're going to put it in front of a block, no, not a block, cobblestone, and then cobblestone just like that. You're going to take your stair, you're going to place it upside down like this, and you're going to put a normal piston just like that. And then the next thing you want to do is you're going to put an observer facing this way, and then you're going to put an observer over here facing downwards, and you're going to put a note block here. Just remove that so it doesn't spaz out or anything. So there we go. If you are in 1.11, you can use a hopper, but 1.13 it is cheaper. And then we're just going to quickly dig over here, put an observer facing towards this wall over here, and 2 more observers going up, and then boom, a block like that. And then on top of this observer, so just break that cobblestone again, put a lamp just like that, and just put this piston back over here. Now we're going to put a 4-tick repeater over here, and this side is almost done. All you have to do is place in the lava and the water, so put a block there, and you're also going to want to put a block next to these blocks over here. So I'm just going to quickly get cobblestone, because you want to make sure they're not flammable, so wool probably isn't the best option. So put your lava there, and put your water over there. Just wait till it... There we go. Okay, it's done. And to test if it worked, just break this piece of cobblestone here, and you should get a new one. So now we're going to do this side. So we're going to put an observer facing downwards over here, and normal piston just like that. Get your wiring blocks again. You're going to put one over here, 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 and an observer facing upwards over here. 3-tick repeater over there, redstone, 1-tick repeater, and that's it. You should be done. So now you can cover up the floor, and let's just test if it works. Make sure I haven't done anything wrong. So there we go, it all reset. We got a new piece of cobblestone, and it just works all the time. This is so epic. And then you can just cover up the floor just like that until you are done. There we go. You have built your completely useless redstone magic cobble machine, but it is sure very entertaining. And also, credit where credit is due. This idea came from Leesky. I don't know exactly if that's how you pronounce it, but yeah, I got the idea from him. I don't know if he was the first to make it though, but doesn't matter. I got the idea from him, so credit where credit is due. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this short video that's only like 7 minutes long. Never gonna get monetized when I do eventually get monetized, so can I stretch it for 4 more minutes? No, I will not. I'm not that pretentious. So yeah, anyway, goodbye. I'm spinning around, causing dizziness to your brain, and next video, maybe something bigger. I have no idea. Okay, goodbye.